A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning revelation, the House Ethics Committee has released a report detailing significant violations by Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat, New York, regarding the acceptance of gifts during her attendance at the 2021 Met Gala. The findings, made public on Friday, indicate that Ocasio-Cortez accepted over $3,700 worth of apparel and accessories, alongside a controversial $35,000 Met Gala ticket for her then-boyfriend, Riley Roberts. This comes after a lengthy investigation that has raised questions about compliance with House rules. The report states that despite Ocasio-Cortez's attempts to adhere to the gift rule, she ultimately failed to comply fully. The committee noted that she accepted a free ticket to the prestigious event for her partner, which is strictly against House guidelines unless the recipient is a spouse or dependent child. The definition of spouse under House rules does not include a boyfriend or girlfriend, which puts Ocasio-Cortez's actions in a legally precarious position. Ocasio-Cortez gained immense media attention in 2021 when she wore a striking Brother Vellies dress emblazoned with the phrase, "Tax the rich." The dress, valued at nearly $3,000, was acquired for a mere fraction of its worth, as she reportedly paid only 10% of the price. Additionally, she adorned herself with nearly $1,000 worth of jewelry and accessories, yet paid less than $1,000 for the entire ensemble. This stark contrast between the fair market value and her payments has drawn criticism, especially as many Americans struggled during the latter half of President Biden's first year in office. The committee's report highlights that while Ocasio-Cortez did make some payments for the items received, these payments were significantly delayed and did not meet the fair market value. In fact, many payments were only made after vendors threatened legal action or following the initiation of the Ethics Committee's review. The report states, Representative Ocasio-Cortez ultimately paid for most of the goods and services received out of personal funds, although the payments were significantly delayed. The committee's findings suggest that Ocasio-Cortez staff was overly reliant on vendors to ensure compliance with the gift rule, which raises concerns about the management and oversight of her campaign finances. Despite the committee's conclusion that there was no intentional wrongdoing on Ocasio-Cortez's part, they did note that the failure to pay vendors on time was troubling. In light of these findings, Ocasio-Cortez will not face any significant consequences. The committee has mandated that she repay Brother Vellies $2,733.28, the fair market value of the items, and donate $250, equivalent to the cost of Riley Roberts' meal, to the Costume Institute, which organizes the Met Gala. The committee acknowledged that while Ocasio-Cortez's efforts to comply with ethical standards fell short, they recognized her attempts to act in good faith. This controversy has sparked a renewed debate about the ethical standards expected of members of Congress, particularly in relation to gift acceptance. Critics argue that Ocasio-Cortez's actions represent a double standard, as she has often positioned herself as a champion of the working class while enjoying the perks of high-profile events like the Met Gala. As the political landscape continues to evolve, this incident serves as a reminder of the scrutiny faced by public officials and the importance of transparency in their financial dealings. Ocasio-Cortez's case may have implications for her future political aspirations, as constituents and critics alike weigh her actions against her progressive platform. In conclusion, while the House Ethics Committee has determined that no severe sanctions are warranted in this case, the findings raise significant questions about accountability and ethical behavior among elected officials. The public will undoubtedly be watching closely as Ocasio-Cortez navigates the aftermath of this report and its potential impact on her political career. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.